What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Lobos. Hey, yeah, and in today's episode, we have number 7, Oklahoma, on the schedule. If you guys don't know, we do have several guys that play for Oklahoma regarding the custom recruits. Roberto Williams is a defensive tackle. He will be starting. Augustus Cole is an outside linebacker. He will be starting. Colin Gonzalez might be playing at receiver. They do have a receiver that's injured. I don't know if he's going to play or not. We're going to find out here shortly. Then we have a guard, KS. That's all I'm going to say because I don't know how to pronounce his name. Then we have a tackle, Harry Butts. I don't think he's going to play. He might sub in and out as far as these offensive linemen. I don't know. Then we have another defensive tackle in Penta Ruiz Jr. and another defensive tackle, Dominito de la Vega. So they have several guys on the defensive side that will be playing today that we can keep an eye on. Hopefully, they don't ruin our first game at home because technically this is our first game at home. The other game we played at a neutral site, but enough with the previous game. Notre Dame was the previous #1 team, and we exposed them as frauds. They do have a very good quarterback in Sean Griggs, but other than that, they didn't give him a whole lot of help. Now, it's time to move forward. And if you're moving forward with me, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. But I know why you're here. Of course, I know why you're here. Let's hop into it. And we do have team stats for this matchup, even though both teams have only played one game. Oklahoma did do very well in their first game. They're second in points, third in yards, third in passing, and 22nd in rushing. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good offensive performance in their first game. On the defensive side, they did very well. They gave up 28 points, which is not great, but when you score 45, I guess that's all you need to do. 342 yards total, which is good for 10 at the moment. 197 passing, 145 rushing. And for your New Mexico Lobos, we scored 56 in our first game, had a total of 485 yards, 230 passing, 255 rushing. If we can continue that for the rest of the season, I feel like we won't have any problems, at least on the offensive side. And for the defense, we gave up 24 points to a very good offensive team in Notre Dame, which I don't feel like that's terrible. Only gave up 309 total yards, 204 passing, 105 rushing. Like I said about the offense, if we can continue that for the rest of the season, we won't have any problems. Top players for your Lobos, we got DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. And we got Tim Alvarez, the highest rated bench rider you'll ever see. And we got Keith Doherty with authority, showing his seniority. He's the majority, not the minority. And for the Oklahoma Sooners, we have a 99 overall center, we got a 96 overall kicker, and a 95 overall receiver who is injured. That is going to suck for them. Their best weapon is injured, but he is questionable. So I'm under the impression he's going to play.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you.
But we back at home.
EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
Oh yeah.
Presented by Nissan.
Trying to put an L on Oklahoma's dome.
Both of these teams are ranked nationally in the passing game.
You already know.
Not only rack up numbers, but they're very innovative. They call to mind like some of the better Boise State teams in terms of their creativity in the passing game. We expect to see the aerial assault
about to put on a show.
Continue in this one. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame
You know
show.
it, bro.
NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
You know we back at the crib. Oh yeah! We about to show the Sooners how we live.
Yeah!
A L is what we about to give.
No! God! No!
You know we about to turn up.
Oh, shit.
Defense, they can't learn us.
Stupid.
And then offense gonna get sacked.
Ah!
In the TFL, that means you get tackled in the back. Field.
This is University Stadium, where the crowd is pumped up for the start of this.
I believe in my defense. I believe the real Lobo defense is gonna show up today.
Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories.
I hope.
Enjoy everything.
Okay, so I don't really know what they like to do because they did both very well in the first game. So there's a quarterback run. Where you going? That's Aaron Norton.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Good D. Jeremy Davis. We come out and get a 3 and out.
Interception. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
I love it. That's a kind of a short punt.
Brought down at the 42. The Lobos and their
And we got my boy Day Day. Oh my God! He should just stay down, my boy.
You get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
Oh, he bounces back up, but he took a hard one. No, did he?
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And
there we go, Day Day.
the 49.
Let's see. Can we get it on the ground? No, we cannot. But we going for it.
Williams.
Oh my God!
We get a chance to see one of the great players from last year. The kind of season he had a year ago.
The hell is that shit?
Takes it up the middle for a nice one.
Nope. Bro, I ran right into him.
The 33-yard line.
So he looks like someone got.
And there's a false start. False start on the big dummy. Back it up 5 yards. Repeat. Third down.
You big dummy.
Get him. Get him. Keep doing it with authority. Call him KD for short. And they run it and pick up 12. Come on, man. And no, sir.
Loss of 2. Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Tried to run a screen, but we own it.
Going to go up by 3. He gets
and
it up.
that's good.
It's good.
Wouldn't expect anything less than a top 10 team with a good kicker.
This one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. And he has it on the corner. At the 30.
What you got, Caden?
He's hit out of bounds.
You had the football. You went for it on 4th down, and you didn't convert. Just think about it.
Let's get it.
You move the ball.
They'll give it off here.
Come on, hold that block, man.
That makes it 33.
Pick up the first. There we go, Daddy.
Gain is enough for the first. Wide receiver screen play.
There we go, Smokey. Smokey buys into the end zone. For the first time this season. Smokey Butts is in the end zone setting up shop.
And he showed you why right there. His speed just
with the TD.
Coverage scheme.
He said, I also got blocks and other things I will not discuss on YouTube. No.
Defense had that one.
We back there, van.
That's a big play on that loss.
We gonna park that van. Oh,
across midfield.
I guess we not gonna park that van.
Inside the 30, the 10, and he scores.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Man, they going 4 wide.
You see how explosive he
and
was?
running the ball.
He had his
Like I gotta
sights set
respect
on the end zone, and he was not
the 4 receivers that are on the field. But so far they haven't shown that they're gonna throw the ball like this.
He's scrambling.
Smokey Potts was open.
And he's taken down.
Completely stuffed. Damn it.
And incomplete.
If I could have held it just a little longer.
Excellent punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Okay.
An exciting first quarter comes
and that's the end of the first quarter.
Got a 3-point lead.
Seems like it's going to be a tough one, folks.
Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Gets it. He's in space. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. And
then when you try to come down and play the run, they hit you with that.
Go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed
screen
play.
pass.
They picked a perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
He's out of bounds. Pruitt gets the ball. They'll bring him down at about the 49.
And he broke the damn tackle.
He's at the 30, and down he goes at the 27.
I'm not sure if the back was his first option, but he got him the ball, and he was able to make something big happen.
Here we go again.
Another screen pass while we blitzing. One of my best defensive players, a defensive tackle, can't tackle a running back. Get him.
Right around. Brought down after a nice run.
And he got it off.
Get on the throw. He caught it.
Get up off me.
Oh, my
God.
God.
He's knocked out after a nice game. Throws it and it's caught for the touchdown.
Oh, boy, it's going to be a long day. A long day. And we got number 4 Kentucky currently losing to LSU by 3.
Out in front. The Tigers have
Still
the
a
edge.
close game.
Gets rid of it quickly.
Oh, my God, he still tipped
That
it.
wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision.
He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Let's not get too out of character.
And he's tackled.
Well, at least we got the first down.
Quick toss.
Oh, no! Oh, my
intercepted.
God, man.
Holy shit!
The defense here
Man
comes up
is
with a huge
open,
interception.
bro.
They've already got the lead, and it looked like this offense was trying to get back in the game.
Zips it to the back.
Good tackle. Come on, defense. I need y'all to turn up,
What's
man.
going on there? Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
No. Tackling.
Wrestling down in the backfield.
Really
Let's
good
go.
play here in run support by the linebacker. The big guy
run.
took away the running line.
Caught out in the open.
Bro, ain't no
He's at the 40.
way.
He's pushed out of bounds. The 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, my God, man. This is shaping up to be one of those games, bro.
Allen gets the carry. Looking for the corner. He's been tearing it up in the running game. That carry puts him over 100 yards.
Come on, bro. Y'all got in the backfield.
Great call. Tackle after a decent run.
That should have been picked.
Set up a screen for the wide receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That should have been a pick 6. We're going to find out what type of team we got today.
Now's when you start to think about what other ways can we attack this defense, and then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back.
Let's get down.
He airs it out.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Oh, my God. Another pick.
Boy, just when it looked like they had a chance to get right back into this game, they throw the interception. Now it's still
Not
early.
pushing the
Let's see if
ball
their
down the
defense can
field
bail
far
them out.
enough.
Makes it out to about the 30.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
They're going to carry him
Gets out to around the 45.
for 10 yards.
So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain. Brought down.
Get him!
Drill at the 44-yard line.
Come on, AA, run.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
And they make the stop at the 40.
Oh, fucking do it again.
Get him again.
Sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to
Come
make
on.
quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw.
Room around the corner. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield.
Go, DJ!
Inside
That's
the 30.
my DJ! Go, DJ!
Lobos.
That's why you one of the top players on the team, my boy!
Simply sensational running. And it
Because
shows
you a
what kinds of
playmaker.
Major things can happen.
Don't
when you have
ever
a good
forget
ground
that.
game.
Oh, boy. It's just...
There's a strike complete.
I believe I can.
Get him!
Make the sack. And we've seen just why many call this kid one of the best defensive players in the country.
This guy's just in
Shut him down.
It just looks like he is stronger and faster than everybody else on the field.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
They're wasting a lot of time. Let's back off.
He's taken down.
That made no
around the
sense.
38-yard
You got 2
line.
timeouts.
So we played
Anyway,
2 quarters.
I didn't want to call
Sooners lead
timeout, and then they get a first down, and
24-14.
next thing you know, they in the end zone. So I decided not to take a timeout.
We played 30 minutes.
We get the ball
Glad
back
to have you with us on the EA Sports
in the
NCAA
second half.
Football 14 halftime
So,
show presented by
need to get
Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Go down the
David
field,
Pollack and I
score,
here in the studio to break down
defense,
everything that just
back on the
happened in your
field,
game. Power,
3 and out,
ISO, counter,
offense, back on the
sweep,
field,
run,
score.
run. And look at that defensive line.
The game
on
isn't
stage.
over,
An
no matter how bad it
impressive
looked in the
performance
first
running
half.
football in the first half.
I love grown man.
It's only a
football.
10-point
Nowhere
game.
to run, nowhere to hide. You don't have to
We
do
can
all
score
this
10
fancy
points
stuff and throw all the yard and pass
in a
and
snap
run with your
of a
quarterback
finger.
all the time. We're lining up. We're hitting you right in the eyes. If you want to do something about it,
Only
put your big
42
boy pads
passing
on,
yards.
come
That's
forward
not
and
good.
hit me and stop me.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime.
It's not
We'd love
good.
to see if Pollack can bring a little energy in the second
I got to
half.
make
Got
better
a lot of
decisions.
games to watch, including yours.
That's on
Brad
me,
Kurt,
the
ready
HC.
for the second half.
Gets out
Okay.
to around the 28. And he's tackled after time. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. There he goes.
There's Daddy.
To the 20.
There's Daddy.
The 10.
There he goes. Touchdown. Here we go.
This option opens up so many
Well, you looking like the
possibilities
Lobos
for big
again.
plays like this one, especially when you have a running back as talented as he is.
Wrapped up for the sack. McDonald's every bit as good as his clipping.
We on your head,
That's
boy.
his first sack of his career. The coaches say he's got it all. He makes it
Good
out to
tackle.
maybe the 20-yard line.
We coming for you,
That's a
nigga!
screen. Get him.
Not only did they give up a sack here,
Is that Keith Doherty with authority?
hit hard.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
an offensive coordinator, especially an offensive
If you
line
gonna run the
coach,
screen,
I'm getting
you
a hold
gotta
of
let
my
it go, my
offensive
boy.
line, making sure these guys
Better
are on the
throw it
same
in the
page.
dirt.
And they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Room around the corner. And they push him out at the 19-yard line. Oklahoma's really excited to
I think
watch.
they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
He might not be able to get the pass off. Heading for the corner. He steps out of bounds, and now it's going to be first and goal.
Don't panic. Just take what they give you.
First down, and they'll be looking.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
To the left, to the left. Run that HB, stretch to the left. They can't stop it. Nobody can. That is in the end zone again.
Hands it off.
Yeah.
They'll bring him down at the 25.
Oh my God.
All right, and nobody's blocked.
Get him again.
I mean, this is almost getting ridiculous. That is
where has this defense been?
This guy's going to have to spend a half an hour in the
ice
tub
after this
game.
With authority.
He's just been shot
showing his seniority
all day long.
Oh, shit!
You going down, son! Hey, Ron!
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
You done messed up, Ron!
And he's tackled at the 43. Williams' game has really picked up here in the third quarter and just shows what kind of player he's been. Taken down as he works the left foot. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out.
He's going to run for it.
Pushed out of bounds. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. Brought down at about
that they made something out of nothing. There he goes.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that.
Man, he was completely unblocked because the blockers were outnumbered.
To play in your backfield.
He's on the run.
This one is for Brian Murphy.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers
made a
concerted effort to get into the end zone.
You look hungry. And we got UTSA up on Baylor.
Around the country. And for UTSA,
I don't care about this game.
Of the year. Texas San Antonio leads it 7-0.
To start now. This offense has to get rolling.
And we got him scrambling.
And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
Definitely don't need that.
Caught over the middle. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line.
There's Colin Gonzalez getting on the field.
That's 3 down and 1 to go.
All right, so after the terrible first half, we look like a completely different team in the third quarter. You don't want to know what I said at halftime. I promise you, you don't.
And he's level. First down.
Now, are they going to keep running it out of this 4-wide set?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They didn't run it that time, and he got sacked. Hey, Ron, put him on his back. It wasn't no funny business, though. You can believe that.
He has some room. He's at midfield.
Going the wrong way.
Out to around the 40. Quickly to the tail.
There's no way. No way he breaks all those tackles.
And picks up only about 2 yards with that grab.
Shut the door, Kane! C2.
He's taken down. Got it to his man on the screen.
And there's Smoking Pots again.
To the 20. To the 10. Down near the goal line.
Who would have thought it would be Smoking Pots setting up shop, getting first downs and occasional blocks? Oh my God!
Right around the 4-yard line.
That's how we do,
We still going to the left, to the left. Run that HB stretch to the left. That's not the original HB stretch, but it is an HB stretch. And Buffalo beats a ranked Army, 31-28.
And for Buffalo,
boy,
they start the season with a victory. Buffalo gets the W, 31-28. Elsewhere, look
and
at
we got Texas currently
Texas,
losing to Arkansas in the fourth quarter.
All kinds of trouble so far. The Razorbacks lead it by 1.
Makes the catch.
Come on, can't leave him.
At the 35-yard line.
There we go.
Tackle made at the 33.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
So throw away.
This one away. Under heavy pressure. Wants to throw.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one.
No.
Oh, my God.
He's tackled right around the 50.
Did you see how calm he looked as he stood back there and read the defense?
Would have been stopped short, but of course.
And what should be happening
can't make the tackle.
A lot easier.
He steps out at the 45-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time.
Get him.
And they got it.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the
quarterback. Try to run, he gonna sack you.
Saw right there.
You think you get away, he gonna attack you. Eric Whitaker.
Continue to get to the quarterback. He's going to own the record for most sacks in a game.
Well, this guy's putting on a
the real A.A. Ron showed up today.
You done messed up, A.A. Ron.
Stop him short.
At the 41.
Offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you
oh, he got off clean that time. He got off clean that time.
And he's taken down.
Smoking butts.
To 13.
He got all the receiving yards, pretty much.
Run play to lose yards. He gets out to about the 12-yard line. He's under some heat.
Another one.
And he threw it short.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
What the fuck?
Behind him. Can't throw it behind him. And he dropped it.
He dropped it.
So the 0 interceptions we had in the first game have been completely tainted by the 3 in this game.
Bring him down. Oklahoma's going to take their first time out of the hat.
A.A. Ron trying to break his own record. That's a screen.
Down at the 13. Maybe a yard that time on the screen.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback.
And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. Williams' day has been a memorable one. I don't think it's any surprise. Looks like they're going to roll to a win.
We could take a knee and get out of here.
Field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
Gets out to around the 32.
Probably would be the smart thing to do. All right, to avoid any injuries, because we don't want any of our guys getting hurt, we won't let the clock run out. Take the victory, because the way this game started, it looked like we won't get blowed out. Everything was going Oklahoma's way in the first half. We would turn the ball over. We couldn't stop them.
Just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them.
Couldn't really get the run game going.
The staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch
in the second half,
play. Just an
completely turn around. A.A. Showed up. Keith Doherty with authority showed up.
Things up for us. 3A Sports and Kirk Herbstreit.
Just the entire defense.
And we'll see you next time.
And then we start to score points. It's funny how that works. You get stops, and the offense starts to score. Make no mistake, we need our defense, bro. It's nice to have a good offense. It's very nice to have a good offense. But at some point, oh my God, he ran right through his chest. But at some point, you got to get stops, bruh. And I'm happy we were able to do that in the second half, mainly in the third quarter, where we completely turned the game around. DJ also had a big play, which is nice. Smokey Pot showing up today. Smokey Pot showed up today, y'all. Like, there's no way we can lose a game when Smokey Pot shows up. Whatever you smoked before the game, my boy, smoke it again next week. Smokey say he rolled up that Oklahoma pack today. But roll up that Oklahoma pack for the rest of the season, my boy. But Darnell Mason Jr. is a lot different this week than the previous week or the previous game. 6 of 12, 150, 2 TDs, 3 interceptions. I think he's 5 TDs to 3 interceptions on the season now. Hopefully we can keep the interceptions under double digits for the season. Just cannot throw contested passes down the field. The DB behind the receiver has a better chance to catch the ball than the actual receiver, which is crazy. But anyway, that's just how it is in this game. Day ended the game with 23 carries, 139 yards, 3 TDs. Didn't start the game very well. I think on his first 8 carries, he had like 30 yards, 30-something yards. And then his next 8 carries, he had 100 and something, or right at 100. So yeah, Darnell Mason Jr. also had 53 yards on 8 attempts, which is nice. And DJ had that big long run on that option play, 72 yards for a TD. Smokey Potts, 3 receptions, 123 yards and a TD. That's probably the best game he done had in a while. It's been a while, a long time. On the defensive side, Aaron led the way with 11 solo tackles, 7 TFLs, and 7 sacks. Shout out to you, my boy. Aaron Norton had 7 solo tackles, 2 TFLs, and a sack. Caden had 6 solo tackles, 2 TFLs, and a sack. Stanley Tanner had a TFL. Keith Doherty had 3 TFLs and 3 sacks. Justin Martinez had a TFL. Jeremy Davis had a TFL, a lot of TFLs. Eric Whitaker had 2 TFLs and a sack. But yeah, man, just the defense showed up in the second half, completely shut them out. Like, they didn't score in the second half. And we scored, what was it, 28-0 in the second half, I think. And for the games around the country, we got West Virginia getting the victory over FCS team 35-6. We got Miami of Ohio also beating the FCS team 27-14. We got a FCS team getting an upset over Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech, you suck. 31-10. And we got Alabama losing to Georgia Tech 41-35 in overtime. Oh my. And we have another upset. Fresno State, one of the teams we used to play in the Mountain West Conference, losing to a FCS team 35-21. And we got number 9 Notre Dame getting a victory over Purdue 31-17. As you all know, we played Notre Dame in week 1 and got the big W, but they bounced back here in week 2. And if you check out the game stats, it was a tale of 2 halves. We couldn't do anything right in the first half, and everything was going in Oklahoma's favor, which led to us being down 24-14. It actually felt like it was more than that. At one point, we were down 24-7. And then we come out in the second half, mainly the third quarter, scored 21 to their 0. And then in the fourth, we just shut the door 7-0 and come out with the 42-24 victory. Oklahoma won the first down battle, but we won the rushing yard battle 264-107. When we run the ball successfully, there's a good chance we are going to win the game, which we didn't do in the first half, but we did it in the second half. 150 passing yards, not great, but they only had 176. We did have 3 turnovers. I feel like that kind of hurt us. Well, it did hurt us. Ain't no kind of hurt us. It hurt us a lot in the first half, turning the ball over. But in the end, we win the time of possession battle and the game. Offensive player of the game goes to Day. Couldn't really get it going in the first half, but in the second half, he did his thing. And we can say the same for Aaron. Didn't really do a whole lot in the first half, but in the second half, he did his thing. And he also tied his own record for sacks in a game with 7. All right, let's do a quick rundown of the recruiting board. Damian Black doesn't look like we're going to have a chance. points. As you can see, we're only getting plus 130 bonus points per week, which is really hurting us because Syracuse is getting plus 340, and even with us maxed out on him, we are not going to be able to make up ground, because if Syracuse is maxed out on them, which I'm sure they probably are, they're getting 700 points per week plus 340 bonus points. So it's going to be hard for us to do anything there. I might leave him on the board, maybe, I don't know. I might leave him on there just to see what happens. For the halfback, Cicero, I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, we have a chance of getting him. We're making up ground here against Army, and we're going up against Army, so our prestige is going to be better than theirs. Zach Beatty, it's going to be tough. Getting plus 160 per week. I did not have him maxed out, but I got him maxed out now. If we make some type of ground up between this week and the next week, I might leave it like that, but if we don't, I'm going to have to back out, unfortunately. Jordan Russell, sitting on top of his board, really isn't any competition there. Charles Laporta, losing on him, but I did max him out, and we are getting a decent amount of bonus points. Dontavius Killings, sitting on top of his board, which is nice. Donovan Webster, sitting on top of his board. Laquan Becks, losing. We do have the same amount of bonus points as Texas A&M. I'm just hoping with the points being maxed out, maybe we can make up some ground, hopefully, or at least get a visit, because if we can get a visit, we definitely can make up ground there. Caleb Jackson Jr. sitting on top of his board, which is nice, and that'll do it for all the custom recruits. Of course, we're trying to recruit O-line, always trying to do that. Definitely don't want to go down at the O-line position. We're going to need some defensive tackles. I got some more searching to do. We do have points, as you can see, but we got more guys that we need to add to the board to try to fill some positions. We definitely need a punter or a kicker, and we are losing bad on this guy. I don't want to have a whole bunch of points on a kicker or a punter when I can have them put somewhere else, because we don't punt a whole lot. I mean, we do need a kicker, but we don't punt it a whole lot. And as you can see, we did get 2 recruits to commit to the team in the previous episode, or before the previous episode. I can't really remember now. And for the top 25, your New Mexico Lobos stay on top after we defeat another top 10 team in Oklahoma. Oklahoma doesn't drop that far, which they shouldn't, because that is a very good team. We've seen that firsthand. Michigan moves up to 2, and we play Michigan in the next episode. So yeah, another top 5 matchup. And we got Kentucky at 3, Florida State at 4, Clemson at 5, UCLA at 6, Notre Dame at 7. So Notre Dame is trying to climb back up the mountain here. And we got Florida at 8, Washington at 9, and Georgia moves from 2 all the way down to 10 because they lost to South Carolina. Anyway, let's keep on going. Yeah, Oklahoma dropped from 7 to 12. What else we got? Utah at 14, Ohio State at 15. Washington State is a new team in at 16 after they defeat Texas A&M. Okay. And Texas A&M is right behind them now. Yeah, UAB, South Carolina's a new team in. Oregon is a new team in. And Arkansas is a new team in after they beat Texas. Whoa, pig. And we got SMU coming in at number 25. It's also a new team. Not a whole lot to talk about as far as the conference, because nobody has really played a conference game besides TCU on this side, and UCLA played a conference game on the other side. For the Heisman Watch, Day-Day is still sitting on top, which is nice. Aaron is sitting in the second spot, trying to go for the Heisman as a defensive end. That would make history, but the chances of him doing that are slim, very slim. We got Bill Gordon from Troy, we got Reggie Owens from Michigan, and we got JJ Bryant from Arkansas on here now after they get the big victory over Texas. That man ran for 267 yards, also had 2 TDs, and he got another 41 yards receiving. So he had over 300 yards total by himself. Oh boy. And Aaron gets the Defensive Player of the Week for the entire NCAA because he is that guy. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Oh my God! Wow!
We did what we needed to do in this game to get a victory. I'm not going to say we did what we wanted to do, because that's not what we wanted to do. We did not want to come into a game, start off being down 24-7, throwing 2 interceptions. Yeah, could not get the defense out the field. We could not get their offense out the field, which means our defense couldn't get out the field. Yeah, it was a terrible start, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we finished very strong, scoring 28 straight in the second half, shutting them out in the second half. and for the second straight week, only allowing 24 points to a very, very good team. In the next episode, got another very good team, and we have to go to Michigan to try to take down number 2. Yeah, that's going to be tough. We're going to be at Michigan, and they're ranked number 2. Oh boy, we're going to find out what this team is made of early in the season. If these 3 games are going to show anything, it's going to show what this team will be for the rest of the season. But I hope you guys stick around for the rest of the season, and I hope you also hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and slide in the comment section and talk to your boy if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing all those great things for your boy, you can't get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, aka Locked In Gaming, Eric Rams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Dearnay Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patillo, Aaron Meyer, Crafty, Quan D, Dirty Creek Sports, Aaron Kaufman, the #1 Mega General, Sean Griggs, HB, FLG Blanco, Wheelchair Man 2, Sean Malden, Laurent Danny, Tyler Davis, and I also want to give a special shout out to Purpose Is Everything. In my previous video, she donated, which I don't get a whole lot of donations and stuff like that, which I don't ask you guys to donate or nothing like that, because that's not why we here. We here to have fun, upload videos, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But when I do get donations or super chats or super thanks or whatever, you know, it really means a lot. It just let me know that I'm doing something right. It motivates me to keep going. Now, with that being said, all you guys coming in, you hitting the like button in the comment section, you know, subscribing to the channel, all that motivates me as well. But for somebody to spend their hard-earned money on me, on this channel, I really, really do appreciate it. So special shout out to Purpose Is Everything and everybody that has donated to the channel. I really, really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I am your HC. This is the Lobos series. We got another tough one in the next episode, so make sure you come back. Hopefully it's a different start. Now the ending result can be the same, but I hope it's a different start for the Lobos. I'm gonna make sure it is. But until next time, I'm out.